we got a game. Don't know this person. They have a bunch of weak-ass heroes. 2, 3, 3, 2. Okay. So this bodes pretty well. I'd also argue that... Oh, we got the big boy over here. Kind of a bad matchup for me. This is also kind of a bad matchup for me, I would argue. So, Tide, pretty shit active. Zeus, good active. Looks like he's going to die. Hell yeah. So I'm going to track him for sure. Very likely I get that kill. And very likely that he doesn't do anything about us. I'm safe track for him. And over here, I could defensive stance now. Can you shut the fuck up? My God. Assault ladders would be good in a lane that I'm already winning. I could do it here, potentially. It's probably the move.
No tower is in place.
Don't want to waste too much time. I can't explain everything because there's timers here. So I'll just deal some bonus damage. I think Zeus is going to die. You're so fucking dead. So dead. So dead. She's sad. Touching her little thighs with my feet. Hey. Has she peed in a while?
I tire of this.
Oh. Messenger Rooker. He's doing this because he's going to have this creep attack Sorlakan at the start of next round.
Someone watch him dead.
He's probably like, does he have track? Does he? Yes, he has track. We're off to a good start. Janata is a 50% chance to deal 2 bonus damage. So, he's got initiative right now. I think I feel comfortable. Well, I could also put Maisie. I could put her in this lane and then defensive her, and then she's going to take 0 damage this round. That's probably the move, honestly. As much as I do kind of want to use it right now to reduce 3 damage, but it's not guaranteed that it's going to matter. Like, it probably would be good. Ooh, this is really value. So this is probably my buy. I slightly want to... This is saving this money, or holding this could be cool too, because I could potentially draw the double one. I'm going to just spend that. But both with the mantle, I can put this on Bristle and guarantee that he lives. And therefore, if he gets the kill, he gets 2 armor, and then Bristle basically wins that lane. So let's do this. Put this over here. I'm going to wait until he redirects his attack to Sorlakan. I'm going to give her 3 armor. Then she's going to take 0 damage here. Or maybe he plays a card that increases damage by 2. I don't even know where he's going to put this. I don't care. Jamoy is not great. He has a pretty low win rate in the tournament. Out of all the basic cards, he's maybe the worst, I think. The best one is Debbie. The second best one, I don't know how good Keith the Bold is. I don't remember what his win rate was. He's okay sometimes. Like, if you have the right red cards, he can be good. But he's not always fantastic. Okay, so creep matchup. I'm dealing damage, and this is being increased by... So my deck is actually so good, guys. I'm very pleased with my deck. I did get a payday, so it feels a little bad, but what I can do is save it until I get another track kill or more damage. Like after this guy dies, I can wait till the next round and then start doubling. Okay, so she's going to die if I don't do anything about it, but I can. By giving her 3 armor, that means no matter what happens, she doesn't die here. Although, she would die the next round. So that's a little scary, but I could also play this to change her lane, deal 2 damage as she arrives. Like if I didn't have defensive stance, I could send her to mid lane, kill this creep, and deal guaranteed tower damage. But I'm gonna do this instead. I think it's kind of dangerous, but
I feel no pain.
I'm losing slight tempo. I'm not losing that much tempo. I could have played like steel reinforcement or something, but I mean Tide's going to die, which is kind of nice. I don't know if it matters that much, but. They also could just play a blue spell afterwards that cleans me up. He's also going to be able to play a spell first. He's got initiative now, so if he has like a... What's that card? The punch one. He's going to be able to stun me for 2. But this will buy me an extra round anyways, so... It's okay. And I just dealt a lot of damage to their tower. And he kind of wasted... His card was basically wasted, Because he killed some creeps, which was good. But, other than that, he didn't accomplish much. I wonder if I should payday. It's kind of bad and only 8 gold. I feel like I should save it. In the same vein, he's already got initiative. I could basically just earn 8 gold from it, and I know I've got 2 more. I don't think that's a bad idea. I'm gonna do it.
It's a deal.
7 damage to tower. And then I will see if he has a punch thing. If he does, I'll still stay alive, because I can basically offset that damage right now. He cannot, so he's going to wait to see what happens. I'll do this. If he doesn't have the punch thing, he's kind of fucked. And I also get a turn to play something, so I'm probably going to play Steel Reinforcement here. I think. I should probably put it over here, because he's got a blue hero alive. And he's got this. And I'm about to win this. So I'm not sure that Sorla Khan's not just going to die here. She could easily, like, if he has initiative, and he does because I played this. He also might still play something. He might still have a card. He just might maybe is holding back because I had mana. Okay, luckily for me. I was scared he was going to, like, stun him and then everything would be different, but... So, I get a kill. I got 22 gold now, which is a stupid amount. I got lucky. I got my best item in the whole deck, and I'm also going to buy a TP scroll. So now, he's basically fucked. This guy, I'm pretty sure, loses. Because this is 3 armor to 1 hero. I can steal an enemy creep. If he plays any good creeps, they're mine. But he does have red, but he can't play them quite yet. So, I now want to put Lich down somewhere. I don't want to put him over here probably, because this lane's already kind of winning. So I can instead put him mid lane or right lane. I think I'm going to do right lane, perhaps. He's got a lot of creeps here. I think... But Bounty could also just... get killed. Especially against some of these guys. But I'm kind of taking some damage here.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh. Jeez. Well, that looks nice. So he's going to cast at least 1 blue spell here to deal 1 pure damage, or piercing damage, and then Bounty would have 3 life left, and then he would be able to trade out. But if I use Helm of the Dominator, I'll get 3 armor and be able to survive. So I'm kind of banking on that one working. See if he has a spell that kills Sorla. It'd be nice if I get a free kill. I could also put Helm on her, though. It's not a terrible idea. If I put Helm on her, she lives. The same vein, I could put Helm over here. In which case... he lives. Which one's more important is the question. I could also redirect her attack to be over here instead to kill this boy. I just don't know about...
15 seconds remaining.
I guess let's do it. I mean, he basically knows it's a really expensive item because I spent 22 and I got 2 items. And unless he can deal 2 piercing damage to me right now, he can't kill Sorla anyways. If he stunned her right now, that'd be annoying because then I wouldn't be able to use the active right now. I want to get it on cooldown. And I'm probably going to take this creep. Technically, you normally want to save it until somebody plays a creep worth stealing, but I got this so stupid early that the creeps I'm thinking about are a 6 mana red card. Those would be good to steal. Or it could be like blue-wise, there's not really that many good blue creatures. So basically I'm looking at like a 6 mana ogre or something like that. So what I want to do probably is take control of this, and I still have a slay if things look a little iffy. So I'm going to take this. These guys are both going to hit tower now and deal 10 damage, 12 damage. So in that one item, I keep my hero alive. I might want to slay this. It's kind of dangerous though. It's so early to slay. But if this deals damage, it's going to spawn an extra one and it's going to block a lot of damage. But if I slay it, I deal an extra 4. I feel like slaying is dangerous. Big time. But I could also just win this lane. So what it feels like. So I feel like I should do it. Doesn't feel good, but I kind of feel like I should. I don't feel good about that. But he would have gotten a good trade out. I could also redirect her. Kill this bro. But he's got 2 rounds left. This is starting to become okay, because by the time this lane is won or Tide is dead, then he'll ravage. His ravage won't be ready. So he'll cast at least 1 spell here. Oh, that poor bastard. He didn't have any blue spells to play. Wow, that sucks for him. So Bristle will basically just clear the board for the rest of the game here. I kind of want to sacrifice this. Doesn't feel great,
Your lives for my sorceries.
but I kind of feel like I should. And I don't think I want to use that either, because all it would do is board stabilize a little. I mean, I took an extra 2 damage, but getting this on cooldown felt important to me. Yo, she's so low. Don't really want to put this on him, but it could allow her to heal. I could Signet Ring her. How are the other lanes going? Any bounty to stay alive,
15
so
seconds remaining.
investmenting him would be probably the move, I think. She should be okay. So if I put this on him, he's going to have to fight Ogre no matter what, and that actually might not make a difference. So that'll put me at 5 health. I'd reduce it by 1, so I'd still die there. For sure. I got 1 second till Helm is up again. Alright, let's see what you got. I need these guys to die this round, otherwise they've got Zeus ultis next round, and then everyone on my team is going to start getting wrecked, because they don't have much health. Lots of armor, no health. So that's my next worry. It's killing all blue heroes. Zeus will be up. It looks like Venno will survive too, because I killed my creep. This won't board clear as fast. Lich is going to go down to 5 minimum. I've almost got 7 mana, but I could also, what I'll probably just do is Ruminesque him. So I probably want to Hellbear over here. And then New Order's a creep to kill this guy, I think. I think that's the move. Because even if this damage is straight, I'm still doing 5 damage, which is a lot. I could also put the catapult down now, which would be good because it's still going to deal 2 because of the assault adders. It's just kind of overkilling one lane is the only downside. And I'm also kind of ditching mid by ditching it with Relentless Pursuit, but I feel like it's worthwhile. This is also going to keep this guy more healthy, but killing 2 heroes right now is super important. Because he's about to hit spell round. This is also kind of dangerous because all these guys are going to die. She's going to... There's a really good chance that she dies to Plague Ward. Unfortunately. Which is a really good thing about him killing. I actually think I should New Orders him to kill this Plague Ward. Because otherwise there's like a 50-50 chance that she just dies at the start of the next round. So I think I'm going to... As much as this sucks, I think I have to do this. Just prepping for the next round, basically. Because once these both die, the wave collapses, or the lane collapses in. And then this would have been right next to her and Maisie here. And a 50-50 for her to die when Helm of the Dominator comes off cooldown is just super dangerous. So I think I'll save the rest of this stuff. Okay, now this is going to hit one of these 3, but not be able to hit Sorla.
Let's collect our bounty.
Let's see what he plays. Again, I'm going to Ruminesque, heal myself. Probably Relentless Pursuit over, because I know that I'm going to match up against the Venno. Then I'll be able to kill Venno. I could hypothetically put this down to block damage, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm also so close to killing him, which is too bad. Then I'm not going to be able to do it. The other problem is that I'll probably teleport scroll out like Sorla or something. I guess I don't need to win the mid lane. I just kind of like to have everything under control. Gotta choose in the other lane. He's already gonna one-shot her, so I don't think I need to click deal the damage to him. Or to the Venno. So let's do this. I will take your damage.
Gotta be ready.
So this is another cool thing about Bounty is that if you keep moving him lane to lane, he has a chance to get Janata, so now I'm doing 15 damage all the time. All of a sudden. It'd be kind of cool if that was tower, but That's okay. So, kind of bad for bounty. He's going to be at 4 health after this round, which means that if Zeus uses Thunderstrike, he will kill my bounty next round. For sure. And there's basically nothing I can do about it. I mean, everything's going to die, but he's going to be able to kill my hero. So that's why, in some ways, if I don't have initiative, actually, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, he just gave up. He was pretty far behind. I don't know what he had in his hand, but if he had a Thunder God's Wrath, and he has initiative right now, and even if he loses that lane, he's going to be able to Thunder Gods, kill my Sorla and my Bounty Hunter. And it's usually good to look at enemy decks in this mode because looks like he also had a Helm. It's good to look at their decks because you match up against the same people very often. He shouldn't have these. These cards suck, especially with as many red heroes as he has. I mean, he has a lot of like low-cost stuff, I guess. This may be why he grabbed it, but I don't know. He had very little. I guess he had some Force spell stuff, but it was just so Venoms. He needed like one of these with his Zeus to make it work. He used Tower Barrage on the first lane. I don't know if he Cunning Planned already or Ventriloquy. He has just a lot of these cards just don't do that much. Like, it's good to have them sometimes, but even like Battlefield Control, a lot of times it barely helps you. Kind of just buys you time. A lot of the times these cards don't actually like give you big tempo advantage or win you lanes. They just help you a little. Like Hellbear Crippler, same thing. Like, it by itself is not very good. It doesn't kill creep in one shot, so it'll die to a creep. Like, yeah, it lowers hero damage, but this card's good. Oh, did you just palm my foot? He did have an Ogre Conscript. He's got a Thunderstorm, but like most of his cards just aren't very good. This deck kind of sucks. The fact that he has like it just doesn't like really get good at anything specifically other than Rising Angers, I guess. That's like the only good thing about it, but it's not good enough for that, I don't think. So his deck sucks. Kind of. Got one. 2 more. And Artifact is free, guys. Nobody can say shit after that.